Alright.
Alright, you're on stream now, my boy.
Alright. This is the Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown. It is a masterpiece. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is the tutorial level. There isn't too much to it. I'm gonna skip a couple of scenes so that I can start going. And then you gotta press the R button. This is the only time you have to press the R button in the whole run. It's great, especially when your R button doesn't want to work. This is, I forget who this is because I haven't played this game in a while. Don't mind me. Gotta jump on top of these bookcases. And then sprint jump to go fast.
For bigger leaps, jump in the air. That's right. Ignore the rules of physics and jump twice.
You're audible, but it's a little bit.
Alright, it doesn't, as long as I'm audible, it's fine. Alright, so right here, the star, alright, it started to move. There's, I don't know what causes it, but sometimes that star, chooses not to move at some point. And it can save like a second or two because I don't have to run after it. It'll just stay there and submit to its fate. Alright, so now I gotta bounce on this button. I didn't get the boost. I gotta remember which scenes I can skip and which I can't. Like this one I can skip, and this one I can skip, and this one I can skip. This one I can't. We're coming up to the end of the tutorial level. Alright, you gotta hit these targets with your slingshot. Okay, I'm gonna try to do something cool here. I'm gonna hit this one and this one at the same time. I don't think I got the cutscene skip. I don't think I'm in the right spot. Yep, I was in the right spot. Alright, so that was the tutorial, and now we're going to Fairy World. Fairy World is a very short level. There's a couple of skips besides these cutscenes. That star was really nice to me. Let's see if this one's just the same. Alright, that was really nice to me too. I'm trying to remember where to go. Alright. I gotta get this. Oh yeah, I have to watch how many crowns I have. I want to be 150 by the time I get to Dad's Dream in order to get the sprint boots that I use later on in the run. Alright, so we got our first actual wish, which is the card shooter, which is the only one that you need in this level. Shoot down this card. And you absolutely need this in order to complete the level. I grabbed that present there because I don't remember if I get it or not. And then I sprint jump over to here. Alright, give me a second then.
It wasn't that bad, but Dutch J's complaining.
Alright.
Anyway,
okay.
Continue. You were on a good roll there.
Thanks. Alright. Game's back. So now I gotta run up here. Skip this cutscene. Now I'm gonna do a couple of very precise jumps to get out of bounds. I jump on here, jump on top of this thing, and then I sprint jump out. And then this is probably the hardest trick in the game. Just kidding. For some reason, that ledge clip doesn't want to work sometimes. And, I guess there's supposed to be like a rainbow bridge here, but it's visible at all times. Alright, coming up is a frame perfect cutscene skip. I didn't get it. If I did that right, it would have skipped this whole cutscene and the fight would have started. It saves about 35 seconds. Kinda sucks that I didn't get it, but it's whatever. I only got it once in a run anyway. It's in my PB run that I ended up losing because of stupid shit. Alright. So this is the first boss fight. Hit this button twice to get the first thing. Wait, is it hearts? Yeah, it's hearts. To get the first suit that I have to shoot at Quince. And after that's done, you just repeat it 4 times, 3 times, and he's dead. It's a pretty easy boss fight. And you can stand on top of the fountain to have infinite cards. Alright. Alright, so you skip the scene. It'll always ask you to save, even if you don't have a memory card in, for some reason. Alright, so you gotta get the... What?
Is this game in the Twitch directory?
Yeah, it should be. Alright, so now I go to... That's the tutorial level. Where the fuck am I going? I go to the Crimson Chin level. That's where I'm going. I absolutely hate this level. This level is the bane of my existence. Anyway, I should probably explain what I got before. That was the recipe for the fairy muffin. See, the story of this game is that you're trying to watch the season finale of Crash Nebula, and your TV glitches out for some reason, because video games. And you're trying to make the recipe, but they lose the recipe or some bullshit like that, I don't know. Alright, so I kinda missed the jump at the beginning of the level here, where I could have gotten that star a little faster than I actually did. So now I'm gonna get the next wish, which is the pogo stick. I hate these stars. I hate the yellow stars with a passion. Camera's being a dickhead. Stop being a dickhead, camera. Alright, this star is awful. I hate it. I can never get that star fast. Alright. There's a trick I can do where I can, like, late jump off of that barrel and grab onto that pipe, but I'm really bad at it, so I'm not gonna do it, and instead take the slower way, because I don't want to embarrass myself. Alright, so now that I have the pogo stick, I can do some stuff. Get up here. If I press that button, this bridge will move, but I don't have to actually move the bridge, because I can just sprint jump over here. It's pretty dumb, IMO. Coming up is a skip, where I can get later on in the level, early, by doing a seam jump off of this fence right here. Sometimes I can be a little bad and miss it, like that. Alright, second time's a try. Yeah, first try every time. Let's do this. Alright. Alright. Don't worry. I'm always this bad at video games. You're absolutely... Bleh. You're missing absolutely nothing here by me being bad. Alright, so once you do that, you go to the back here, and then it warps you to later on in the level. I don't know why, it just does. Alright, so use the Crimson Wing to get across this gap. And I'm gonna use it again. Grab that. Grab a couple of coins. I think I might actually be short. I'm not sure though. Alright, that was a little sketchy. I didn't think I was actually gonna make that jump. Can usually save that star until last, but that star was standing there, so I just decided to grab it anyway. And then once you grab the star, it automatically switches over to that wish that you got. That henchman is a bitch to freeze for some reason. You can't just try to freeze him as soon as you see him. The game doesn't lock on him for some reason, I don't know why. Alright, this is a bitch sometimes. There's this really like advanced technique where you don't have to drain the water in order to get through this. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm really bad at this game and I don't know how to do the advanced stuff. So you move this block about halfway and that should be good enough. And then you do a really... It's not precise, it's hard sometimes, and I got it first try. Alright, I'm a god. So you get on here, Crimson Wing over. Let's grab this present because I need it. Alright, it doesn't matter that I died here. I think I spawned right there anyway. Yeah. Alright. That jump can be a little finicky at times too. I hate it. Alright, I'm just gonna die again. Alright. These enemies are just coming after me today. I almost drowned. Alright, I don't know how to do this casually, so I'm just gonna pogo jump up there. No, I chose the wrong thing. I need the freeze ray right now. Just gonna bonk into stuff that's cool. Same thing with the henchman before. For some reason you can't like automatically lock onto him. I'm gonna crimson ring, crimson, fuck it. I'm gonna do my special ability and fly over to the other side. Second time, that's fine with me. And then I'm gonna sprint jump over here, but for some reason I can't sprint jump over to the next part of the level. I have to actually use the Crimson Wing. Dude, I got 69 coins. What a meme. Alright, here's the Crimson Chin. But fuck him for a second, I'm gonna grab his coins. Alright, so you save him, and then you go further on into the level. I don't know what this enemy does, but for some reason I have to... Oh. I died again. Cool. It's alright. It's alright though, because I start right here. I'm gonna grab these coins. It's alright that I didn't grab them all. This Crimson Wing can be a little hard. I think I got it. Yep. That was actually really good. I didn't have to grab the ledge. Usually I have to grab the ledge there. And the henchmen are being dicks again. Alright, so, alright. One big issue I have with this game is the fact that the camera angles actually change the controls. Oop, thought I could skip it there, but I guess not. Yeah, the camera angles like change the controls and it fucks me up like really badly for some reason. Alright, just gotta pogo up here. And then we're in this room. And then I gotta pogo up here. Because in this chest is a really big bag of coins that have 150, I believe? Yeah, I think there's 150 in that coin bag. I'm gonna play this a little safe because I haven't played this game in a while, so don't mind me. Alright, so now we're on to the boss of this level, which is H2Olga. I can't skip this cutscene. I don't know why. I really honestly don't know what the design plan was to have some cutscenes skippable and others not. But yeah, I can't skip this cutscene. I can't skip this one either. Maybe I could have skipped the first one. Alright, don't worry, I know my speed game. Alright, so what we pretty much have to do is we just have to get to the top of the level and butt bounce off of 3 buttons and the level's over. I have a really hard time with this sometimes because I'm bad and I shouldn't be allowed to play this game. You can't skip these cutscenes either. It kinda sucks that I can't do that, but whatever. Alright, so just gonna continue to the top of the thing. I usually sprint jump when I get here, but for some reason when you sprint jump off a slope, it causes you to lose control of Timmy, and he kind of like slides up the slope, and it can kill me. It has multiple times, and sometimes I've like fallen all the way to the bottom of the map, and that is an even worse time loss than dying. Also, don't mind me, I have really bad allergies, so that's why I sound like there's a dick in my nose. Alright, I almost, well, I died anyway, so doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm just gonna run through that, freeze this guy. I'm gonna wait for this cycle to be over before I go. This is the last quote-unquote phase of the fight. It's pretty easy, but I tend to mess it up in my runs a lot. Especially over here, so you go really slow up the slope. Alright, and here's the end of the level. I can't actually, well, fuck me. I kinda spoke a little too soon there. It's alright though. I'm so good at marathon runs. We're just gonna hope that I can get Dad skip first try. I won't be overestimated if I don't. I'm just saying I hope I get Dad skip first try. There's a couple other things in the next level that bother me that I will explain when I get there. Alright, we're just gonna pretend that this is my first time up here and I've never seen this button before. Alright, once again, I can't skip this cutscene until she falls flat on her face. I don't know why, it's just how it is. Alright, it asked me to save, and menus are awful. And I hate them. Alright, so this is Dad's Dream. One of the hardest levels in the speedrun because of one trick that could save a lot of time. A lot of runners have actually tried to learn this game, but they said the next trick coming up was really hard for them, and they decided not to run the game. I think they're a bunch of pussies because this trick is actually really easy once you get it down. Alright, this cutscene isn't skippable until she talks about the suit that I have to skip, which is right now. Alright, I'm really bad at skipping that suit. I can't believe I got that first try. I never get that first try. Alright, so I'm good on coins. I have 152. I only needed 150 for the boots that I needed. Alright, so here's the skip. You gotta seam jump up here, jump onto this pipe, and we're only halfway done here. So then you gotta seam jump up here, and then you jump around there, but I messed up a bit. That's alright though. Whoops, alright. I'm gonna try and concentrate here so that I can actually get this trick. Whoops. Alright, I don't know what happened there, but I'm kind of glad that it happened like that. Alright, third time's a charm. Here's the actual hardest part of the jump. And I fucked it up. It's alright though. We won't be here for too long. This is actually better than most runners can do. Alright. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? This isn't even that hard. I apologize. Oh my god. Alright. I can't believe that. I can't actually do this part casually because I don't have a wish that I need to continue, which is the light bulb. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so we're back up here. I'm gonna try to get on this side this time. Alright. Don't worry. This is a marathon run. Alright. I'm gonna miss it again. Motherfucker. Alright, so I got under here. This used to be killer, but come on. I can actually... Alright, well, I fucked it up anyway. But Jamaican Bacon found that if you get under there, you can actually get back up and continue the glitch, but I fucked it up because the camera is awful. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make the jump this time. I fucking hate myself. Milk, if you can hear me, can you buy me a noose off of Amazon? That'd be great, thanks. Alright. I swear I practiced this glitch yesterday.
Yeah, I got your rope. It's coming in, brother.
Fuck me, dude. Do you have Prime and everything? Cause I need that ASAP, like now.
Yeah, I got you. Don't
Alright,
worry.
thanks, fam. Don't worry, I've only been here for what, 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. That's normal. Okay. Alright, we did it.
Heck yeah!
Alright, so now I kill myself to make this a little faster. Game's not broken. Screen's just black because it's playing a cutscene that I can't see right now because I'm dead. Now that that part's over, we're gonna hope that our game doesn't crash. because that can happen. And if it does, I'm gonna also need a shotgun and some shotgun shells off of Amazon. Pretty sure you can buy that. This is America, you definitely can. Milk, look that.
What happens if you crash the game?
I have a safety save.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I made it yesterday. Alright, so I just bought the speed boots, which makes my stamina go up. I need that to run, obviously. Alright, so because I did both parts of this level, it has both wish stars around, and that's why I needed the light bulb to get here, because when you have the light bulb, you grab a moth and it kills the suits. Alright, coming up is the absolute easiest skip in the entire game. I only fail it 6 times. No, I'm just kidding, don't worry. It's not as bad as Dad skip, trust me. It involves that lamp right there. All I do is I jump on this lamp, and then...
Didn't you call people... Oh, you're still talking.
What?
Didn't you call people that didn't like Dad skip pussies?
Yeah.
That happened, right?
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure.
Why? Okay. So that was a skip. I just skipped, I don't even know how much of the level. It doesn't matter, it's already done. It's as simple as jumping on a lamp and grabbing on a ledge, which grabbing on ledges is actually really shitty in this game. I don't know why. Alright, so I gotta toss a nut at this frog so that he gets a stomachache and doesn't eat the moth that I have. And then I gotta go the actual right way and grab this star second. And then grab this next star. And now we have the action klaxon, which is pretty much an air horn. And we're coming up to the part of the game that can crash. God forbid it does, because fucking the soft lock and freeze me wasn't enough for my marathon runs. Alright, so...
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So I run on the left side to skip getting grabbed by that suit. And then I do a precise sprint jump to reach this part of the level, and then use this, use the klaxon on this, use the klaxon in this, hope that it doesn't crash. Alright, we're good, boys. We did not crash, but we did die, so that's alright. I only start from all the way over here. I think it's not gonna crash if I already did it. I hope it doesn't. It always crashes right there, so we'll see if it'll crash again. I actually, the first time I did runs, I did like a couple of them, and alright, let's actually do the right strat this time, which is to jump over here like that. This suit is a pain in the ass to dodge. I have to like do precise sprint, and I got it first try. We're good. We are good right now. That usually takes me like a minute to do, and I'm glad it didn't, because I'm really behind what I usually am for this run. We're gonna play it hell of a lot safe right now. Alright, so klaxon onto here to skip klaxoning that bench over there. Alright, this jump can be a bitch sometimes. Alright, and we got that first try. Alright. So now that that's done, the boat's done, and I can get to, I have to do a minigame. A very short minigame. It's an auto-scroller. So if we have any donations, now's the time to read them.
We got a $200,000 donation from Mildew.
Oh,
saying,
what?
Hey.
What? Who's using my PayPal? Alright, so you skip
Thanks
this
for the
scene here.
go-kart.
You're welcome. Yeah, I just bought a go-kart for the entire team. The premise of this mini game, I guess you want to call it, is you gotta grab these light bulbs. I honestly forget why you actually do it. Oh yeah, to power the boat. Light bulbs give me fuel, and that's how I power the boat. See, the Fairly Odd Parents invented the Tesla car. Without this game, I don't think we would have our auto-driving electric cars. So everybody thank Butch Hartman for creating this show. We're getting to the end of the auto-scroller. Alright, we are at the end of the auto-scroller. Alright, I lied. We go through this pretzel, and then we're almost done. So you can tell it's been a while since I played this game. It's alright though. I don't actually know how many light bulbs you need to do this. And I hit play again because I'm an idiot. It's alright though, because I can just quit. I can just quit the game, and we're back right here. Are you kidding me? Alright, so I guess I have to do this again because I hit play it again. It's alright, I just wanted to do it with Wanda this time. Also, I'm really curious, can I get a time check?
Yeah, sure. You're at get the timer.
Am I at like 25 minutes?
Or at 32 minutes right now.
32 minutes? Well,
Yeah.
well, fuck me. I'm going over estimate. It's alright. God damn. Those 32 minutes went by really quickly, though.
Don't fret it.
God damn. I fucking hate this level. The best part of my run is where I call people who can't do Eric skip, who can't do Dad's dream skip pussies, and then I proceed to not do Dad's dream skip for a good 10 minutes. That was the best part of the run. Alright, so we're at the end, thank God, and I'm going to decline playing again. Alright, so here we go. What I have to do now, I have to not be using the klaxon. And, alright, this is the boss fight of the level. I have to run over here, and then when this switch pops up, I have to hit it, like that, and then skip the scene. And then we're gonna run and forget where all the stuff that comes down comes from, so that I get hit by absolutely everything. Oh, that's not yet. Alright. So there's a thing over here. Over here. I don't think it'll work. Okay, it did work. That's weird. Alright. I needed a couple of nuts to continue on with the level. I might actually die, but I don't think it really doesn't really cost too much to die in this level. This run's really shit anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if I die a couple times. Alright, I played it safe there. Alright, I only need one more, and the boss is dead. Alright, that's Dad's Dream. Quite possibly the worst level. Alright, so now I only have 2 levels left to do, which is this next level and then the final boss. And there's a couple of tricks in this level. I only need to get 1 of the wishes because I do a really big skip towards the end of the level. Alright, so gotta go up the stairs. To get to the wish stars that I need to collect. And then you jump down this hole. The first star is running around right here. Second star is through this door. To do this, I have to press this button and then press all the other switches that are in this room so that I can open up the box. And I'm going to actually kill myself because I may actually need to do this whole thing over again. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, that's absolutely going to happen because I missed that jump. Alright, we're gonna wait until the timer runs down so I can press the buttons again. It's alright though, this run was absolute garbage in the first place. I guess this is why our Lord and Savior Ed Womble didn't want this in his really shitty marathon. I mean, his marathon was great. What are you talking about? Alright, there we go. So now that that's done, the star is released. And then the next star is over here. By the way, those ghosts sound like Wario for some reason. They say wah if you get close enough to them. See? Wah! Alright. So I do... Alright, fuck it. I think I moved the box a little too far up to do this jump. So instead of slaving over getting that button to jump right, I'm just gonna do this. And be safe because that's the best I can do for this run. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I have the thing that turns the world upside down. This is a good wish. It helps me out a lot in this level. Alright, so flip over here. And then I gotta go to the middle. And then once that happens, you jump all the way down here so that... I forgot that I have to actually flip back over. I was wondering where the door was. And then I go towards this picture, I believe, yeah. And then I go out this door, flip the world over. Hope the brightness is well enough so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. So here's another seam jump. I gotta jump all the way over here, and then I'm gonna jump all the way down here. And then as soon as I hit the... Alright, that didn't want to work. Alright, so I jump all the way down here, so I can jump all the way up here. And then I press the button. Fucking hell. Oh, I had a precise trick in doing this, but I can't see what I'm doing. I don't know where I am. I mean, I do know where I am, I just don't know where I am in relation to where I need to be. Fuck. I used to jump all the way down here so that I can be really close to the seam. And if you're really close to the seam, you can do this really easily. I almost got it there, but didn't want to work. What happens is you jump along that seam, and then you're able to flip the world over, and then you can skip having to get the magnifying glass you would need to get in order to continue this level. Alright, so let's see if I can get it this time. I almost got it again. This skip is much easier than Dad's stream, but I, for some reason, am failing it really bad. Alright. No? I almost got it again. Don't worry, I'm a professional speedrunner. This is what I do. Thought it was good there. Water run. I thought I was doing the animation and I wasn't. Alright. Here we go. We got it, boys. Alright, so now I seam jump all the way up here. And that skipped a really long and boring part of the run. Alright, so I gotta go all the way over here, I believe, and then I do this, and then I gotta get on top of here, and then there we go. I just remembered how to do that just now, don't worry, we are fine. Just remembered how to do all of this. Alright, so I go down here, and then we go over here, and I flip over. Then I flip over here. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting how to do this. Actually, I absolutely am forgetting how to do this. Oh. Alright, so we go over here, and then we flip back over, and then we go through that hole in the wall that's right here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I flip over right here, and then hold forward so that I grab onto here, and then all I need to do is flip over and I fall through this hole right here, and we are on to the boss of this level. I could skip this cutscene but not this one for some reason. Am I at 40 minutes yet, guys?
43.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, so... yeah, no. So I can't skip this cutscene to make this run go any faster. I apologize. Alright, so now I gotta stand right here and wait for the boss to turn invisible so I can attack it. I think the boss is invisible, yeah. So once that happens, you just turn the map around and the box falls on the monster and you can attack it. So this is pretty much all I do for this boss fight. I do this another 2 times and this boss fight's done. And then all that's left is the final boss of the game and the run is over. I haven't had a run this bad since I first started running the game. Okay. If I stand right here and jump at the right time, he won't attack me. Alright, there we go. So once this box hits, I believe I can skip the cutscene. Also, spoiler alert, you find out that the king and queen of Fairy World is what that monster was. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna skip the last 2 levels by doing a precise jump. And alright, I got it first try. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll, time is coming up very shortly. If I remember how to do this boss right. And then once you turn the light on, you hit his toe, which I didn't do for some reason. Alright, I died, but it doesn't matter too much. I only like to choke the end of runs a bunch of times. Oh my god, please, video game. Can you do the attack that you were gonna do, please? Thank you. Alright, so now that the lights are on, you can hit him in his toe. There you go. And afterwards, he does his little bounce thing and turns. I thought he was gonna turn, but he didn't. Alright, so. How am I getting hurt so much? Alright, I got hurt again for some reason. Alright, so just gonna run over here and hit the button and hit him in the toe. Alright, I should be overestimate.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, time's coming up in the next hit, which is very, very soon, hopefully. Alright, I wish that was how it was, and time. How bad?
Do you really want to know?
Was
47 minutes.
Ah, that was
4 seconds.
awful. That was awful. I apologize.
Doesn't matter, I was still enjoying to watch.
Well, that was Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown. I hope you all enjoyed it, even though it went overestimate. My next run tomorrow probably won't go overestimate because I'm bad. I'm actually good at the tomorrow's game, so we won't go overestimate. Alrighty.
Yeah. Shoutouts to all your sponsors.
Yeah, shoutouts to all the sponsors that I have. Freaking Gonzo is one of them. Action Replay is another one. Shoutouts to Chibi for giving me that one.
Alright, next up after the break is Bugs Bunny, Lost in Time.
Yeah, that'll probably be a better run than that.